The South African Railways Class 10 of 1985 is an electric locomotive. In 1985 and 1986, the South African Railways placed 50 Class 10 electric locomotives with a co-company wheel arrangement in mainline service. The 3 kV DC Class 10 electric locomotive was designed for the South African Railways by Toshiba of Japan, and was built by Union Carriage and Wagon in Nigel, Transvaal. Toshiba supplied the electrical equipment, while UCW was responsible for the mechanical components and assembly. 50 locomotives were delivered by UCW in 1985 and 1986, numbered in the range from 10-001 to 10-050. UCW did not allocate build air arrest numbers to the locomotives it built for the SA, but used the SA unit numbers for their record keeping. The Class 10E was introduced as a new standard 3 kV DC heavy goods locomotive, with a continuous power rating of 3090 kilowatts. For Class 10E locomotives are capable of performing the same work as 6 Class 6E1s. The entire fleet of Class 10E electric locomotives feature electronic chopper control, which is smoother in comparison to the rheostatic resistance control which was used in the Classes 1E to 6E1 electric locomotives. The locomotive makes use of either regenerative or rheostatic braking, as the situation demands. Both traction and electric braking power are continuously variable, with the electric braking optimized to such an extent that maximum use will be made of the regenerative braking capacity of the 3 kV DC network, with the ability to automatically change over to rheostatic braking whenever the overhead supply system becomes non-receptive. The Class 10E was built with sophisticated traction linkages on the bogies, similar to the bogie design which was introduced on the Class 6E1 in 1969. Together with the locomotive's electronic wheel slip detection system, these traction struts, mounted between the linkages on the bogies and the locomotive body and colloquially referred to as grasshopper legs, ensure the maximum transfer of power to the rails without causing wheel slip, by reducing the adhesion of the leading bogie and increasing that of the trailing bogie by as much as 15% upon starting off. These dual-cab locomotives have a roof access ladder on one side only, just to the right of the cab access door. The roof access ladder end is marked as the number 2 end. In visual appearance, the Class 10E can be distinguished from the later model Class 10E2 by the roof ends and the sills. The Class 10E has riffled roof ends and parts of the sill protrude slightly past the bottom edge of the body sides. The Class 10E2 has smooth and riffled roof ends, and no part of the sill protrudes past the bottom edge of the body sides. The Class 10E is employed mainly to haul ore trains on the line between Kimberley and Hotazel in the Northern Cape, and it also works between Kimberley and the Witwatersrand. Most are shedded at Beaconsfield near Kimberley, with several also at Walgett near Springs. The main picture shows number 10-044 in Spornet blue livery with outline numbers. Other liveries which were applied to the Class 10E are illustrated below.